time for Inspirational Talks with Laura Simmons and friends. Holla Chi-Town, Scream ATL, Shout Carolinas. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Inspirational Talks with Laura Simmons and friends. We are in the building.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to Inspirational Talks with Laura Simmons and friends. I am Laura Simmons.
I am Margaret Green. How you doing?
How you doing today?
Pretty good.
Good. Ursula will be in a minute. Meredith is not coming today. She's out sick.
Oh, okay. I hope you feel better.
Yeah. So let me say hello to everyone. So, how was your day today?
Pretty good. Can't
Good.
complain.
Okay. Anything new? How's the weather?
No, it was great. Not too
Okay.
cold, not too hot, just right.
Oh, okay. It's kind of cool up here, but it's not bad. It's not bad weather. I wouldn't say it's bad, but it is kind of cool.
No,
And
I'm waiting for the cold weather.
you
Not
say yeah.
cold, cold, but I welcome it because I don't like the hot. I don't like it too hot. South Carolina get real hot and the humidity is horrible.
Oh, okay. But you've
But
been there a long time, so you mean tell me you
I
ain't
ain't
used
used
to
to
it
it.
by now?
No. Uh-uh.
Okay.
Nope.
So
So
this is breast cancer month, and I'm thinking it's domestic violence. It's a few things. I seen a few things that October, the month of October is awareness for a few what is it, ADHD. I didn't even know it was as a month for ADHD, but they have a month for ADHD. I thought that because they have autism month, I thought it was basically that it
same
fits in the
thing.
same category, right? But they said
It's not.
ADHD. Yeah, no, that's what they said. So yeah, we and yeah, I seen this. It did say breast cancer as one of them, but it was like a few other. I was like, oh wow, something to do with dogs and mental health awareness is in May and in October. Didn't know that. Um, National Apple Month.
In
Um,
October.
mm-hmm.
Well, I guess because people be doing caramel apples and stuff for Halloween too, so maybe that's why.
Mm-hmm. Then it's National Arts, um, Applejack, some ADHD, like I said. Uh let's see what else was on that list. Oh, adopt a sheltered dog month,
Yeah, they've been
anti-depression.
talking about that all
Yeah.
week. Well, not all week. They've been talking about that here in South Carolina about
Mm-hmm.
adopting dogs. I said they talk about more about animals than they do about people, and there's got a lot of kids and stuff that needs to be adopted and fed, but they'll take care of animals before they take care of kids.
Mm-hmm. Anti-depressant death awareness month. Bad appreciation month. I don't know what bad appreciate what they mean by that, but they said bad appreciation month. Caffeine addiction recovery month. Celebrating the bilingual child month. Christmas seal campaign begins.
So what?
Uh, Christmas seal. You remember how they used to send Jerry Lewis, um,
Oh, I
the
forgot
Jerry
about
Lewis
him.
stickers used to come in the mail.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is it's that
Mhm.
that's the month. Then they said church library month, church safety and security month. It's a like I said, it goes on and on. They even got dyslexic awareness month. Yeah,
Dyslexic awareness.
uh-huh.
Um,
He- Head Start Awareness Month, health literacy. They got so much stuff out for the month of October. I didn't even realize it was all these things out there, but they do. They have a lot of stuff
Probably
out there.
cramming everything in October because it's almost the end of the year. So, mostly people be focusing on Thanksgiving and Christmas in November and December. So they gotta put some attention other than Halloween in there because I'm not a big fan of Halloween. So too creepy. Hmm. Don't forget. Hmm.
Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on with my computer today. Um, the internet service or something. I have to call AT&T tomorrow because it's been doing this all day. It just started when I came and got my car. So
It's freezing up. Mhm. Everybody say every time you come and see me cry. Technical difficulties.
it's been doing this all day. I don't know why. I don't know why it's been doing it. It just started just a minute ago because I just actually not all day because when I got on here, I just got on here a little while ago, and then I noticed that it keep doing it. I don't know if it's their internet service or what, but it keeps going out and then it'll come back and then it'll go out again, then it'll come back again. So I don't know what it is, but I think
Yeah,
I think
freezing.
it's a problem with it because I think it's something wrong with StreamYard because when the lady was when that show and I was doing an interview Friday, they couldn't do the interview on Facebook Live Friday because she was having the same problem Friday. So I'm thinking it has something to do with StreamYard because that's what she said. She ended up doing my interview on Instagram because it wouldn't something was going on with um Facebook. So she had to do the interview on Instagram. So I don't know if it's something wrong with Facebook or if it's something wrong with the internet service or what, but I just know that it just keep it's been
Freezing up.
doing yeah, yeah, and then it just could come back and then it go back out again and so hopefully three times a charm. That's what they say. 3 times is a charm. Yeah, Ursula said she'll be in just a minute. She trying to get out her car now, but she said she'll be in just a minute. But yeah, so I'm hoping that it just is it's not it doesn't go back out again, but it just that she got it from the
Hoo-hoo, that's good. That's good. That's real good. Dun, dun, dun. Did it again, man. We're just having technical difficulties. Well, at least Laura's having technical difficulties. Mine's doing fine, thank the Lord.
Okay. Can you hear now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you on Ursula? Ursula, what?
I can hear y'all. I can
You got
hear.
issues.
Laura, are you froze again?
Yeah, she
Laura,
froze
you froze
again.
again.
Yeah, she froze again.
But this is my
One, two,
pink.
three, red light.
This is my.
Yeah, pink. I don't got on pink. I got on white.
This is my. Was I just came from work. I rushed right in from work and I saw the pink in the
Hmm.
background for breast cancer awareness. So this is some pink tissue paper.
No,
So
that's okay.
that's
That's
right.
okay.
So just
No.
know it's right next to me. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna represent like. Then I tried to put like a little bow, right? Look, so it got stuck in my hair. But breast
That
cancer
looks better.
awareness
Much
month.
better.
Get your
Yeah.
everybody get your
Yeah, I had on pink
mammogram.
last week.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I got to
saw
get
that.
mine.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you
Good.
doing?
I'm doing better. I'm doing
I like
better.
the glasses.
Oh, thank you. I really can't see y'all. I just like I say, I rushed straight in from work. So let me take these glasses off because
Yeah, yours
I was
freezing
having
right
some
now.
technical difficulties. But so had y'all talked about anything yet?
No, we just about the weather here. You know the weather. You know how is the weather going there
Well,
and here.
praise God that you're safe through the weather.
Yeah, through hurricane. Yeah, that was truly a blessing. That's for sure.
Amen.
Take nothing for granted.
Oh, amen. Absolutely.
Yeah, because
Um.
too many people. When I saw the devastation on the news with
Mhm.
Florida, I just some people they lost everything. When I say everything, they lost everything. They lost their cars, their boats, and their home. One guy
Absolutely.
was saying how he said everything. He said he didn't think it was going to be like this, but he lost all his vehicles and his car. I mean, and his boat and his
Mm.
house.
Hey, hey, how long y'all been on here? Did it freeze y'all up too?
No, it just froze you, and then you
And
left,
and then check it out.
and then
Yeah.
we talked about my beautiful pink, and then we talked
Also,
about
you
the
could
weather.
still keep y'all was able to still talk.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I wonder what it is. I don't know what it is. It's like like I said that. That's what she was saying Friday. That's what happened with the young lady Friday that was interviewing me for for the show.
Mm-hmm.
The same thing happened to her, and that was the reason why she did the interview on Instagram Friday instead of doing it on Facebook, because she said she was
Oh,
having,
okay.
yeah, she was having trouble with her Facebook. So
I just thought that was her platform.
no, she said that it was because of that. I'm tagging y'all on here just in case if it go out again, we could continue talking on Facebook Live, because yeah, I don't understand that. So I'm
Technology, honey.
yeah. Yeah, that's crazy though.
That's why when I got my new van, right, I did not want one of the push start, but that's the way of the world. That's how they making the cars now. But I'm like, that thing might decide to go crazy when it want to and not come on. But I mean, hey, what can I do?
Yeah, mine's
Yep.
push start, and I didn't want push start either when I was looking for a vehicle, but that's what I
Hmm.
found when I got mine. But I'm glad I
Yeah.
got mine when I did, because if I'd have been trying to get that same vehicle now, especially used cars, it would have been arm, foot,
Yeah.
and a leg, and then a lung. So
Okay, I tagged y'all already in on Facebook too, just in case if the live go out on this one. But
okay,
yeah,
yeah.
but today, guys, y'all, we're gonna talk about this these questions that we have here that Miss Ursula decided she wanted to write today.
Can I say one thing? Your skin looks really pretty today.
Oh, mine?
Uh huh.
Oh, I don't know why. I don't look ugly today.
Well, my God, Lord, let me say a quick prayer. Lord, help this girl with the spirit of just receiving a compliment, Lord.
Oh,
In your
thank you.
name,
I
Jesus.
said thank you,
Amen.
but to me, you
I didn't
know,
even hear that. I didn't. I heard you say, "Ugh, my skin
Mm-hmm.
know why?" Right?
Mm-hmm.
oh, did I? Oh, okay. Well, sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay,
But
sis.
thank you. I appreciate it.
Sure.
Uh DJ is DJ Fresh. That's what I look like on this on the screen on the
Oh
Facebook Live.
Lord. Oh Lord. I wish I
Yeah,
could
that's what
see
it look like.
because I don't see no DJ.
Oh, okay. But I just tagged y'all just in case if this one goes out, we on Facebook. But I don't
Okay.
know what's wrong with it. So, but anyway, so how's your day, Ursula? How was your day as
It's
well?
my first day back physically at work. So it was long, but praise God, my foot, I wasn't in a lot of pain and I just took it slow. The only thing I beat myself up on is that because I didn't prepare. So I didn't get to drink water today. I didn't have lunch until very, 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 very late. So I'm not gonna make that mistake again. But praise God, everything else was good.
Oh, good, good. Um, well, so we're gonna ask these questions. And since you wrote them,
I didn't cheat. Look, y'all, hey y'all, I promise. I did not cheat. I wrote them on my phone, right? And I
uh-huh.
let me tell you, I was gonna make a note on the one. It was one of the questions I was gonna make a note. I'm saying nope, let it be totally organic.
Yep. Okay.
I promise. Scouts honor.
Okay. So as you guys know, today is Let's Talk About It Tuesday. So on Tuesdays, we do with karaoke, we talk about the cast, or we just, we wing it some Tuesdays. Some Tuesdays we'll have a guest and but today we don't have a guest in the house. So we're gonna do some questions that Ursula thought would be a good idea for today.
Y'all know she keep throwing me under the bus because just in case they're crazy, she like Ursula. Ursula created these.
So the first question, okay, we'll start with Margaret. Tell us something you like that people think is weird.
Um, I'm talking about as far as what food.
Anything.
Yeah, anything.
Um,
Anything.
I might have to come back to me because I can't think of anything right now.
Okay, Ursula, your turn.
I really can't.
Um, so I like Well, when I say people, I mean black folk. I love classical music. I love
Okay,
like
that's cool.
opera. You know,
I don't think
depending
it's
on who you
nothing wrong.
ask.
Yeah,
So,
Oh, okay.
depending on who you ask, you know what I mean.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna tell y'all my weirdness. Okay, so my weirdness is I like to eat cheese popcorn with pickle juice and hot sauce on it.
Oh
That's
my
that's
god,
Chicago.
I never heard of that.
Since we'll go there, then I used to. I haven't had it here because I'm since I've been here in South Carolina. I used to eat I used to eat sunflower seeds with hot sauce on it. I
Yeah.
haven't had it since I moved here because I don't. They don't have La Palmas here.
What is La Palmas?
It was this store that we used to go to that used to have this hot sauce, just special kind of Mexican hot sauce. That when you say, "Oh, I want sunflower, I want a bag of sunflower seeds with hot sauce," and she pumped the hot sauce in your bag, and you charge. I think she charged like 5 cents for a pump or whatever, and
Golly.
you walking down the street eating the sunflower seeds with the hot sauce on it.
Like a crazy person.
It was good though. I'm telling you, it made me want to take a trip back up there, just to
Oh
get.
my god, it seemed like you would have sent for it, sent back home for it. Oh, but it's only at the stand. Is it
Huh?
only at the place where you get the sunflower seeds?
Yeah, well, no, you can buy sunflower, but that's why we used to go to. It's like a little neighborhood store, corner store, and
Yeah.
you could go there and get all kinds of stuff.
Uh oh.
Not pickles or hot sauce, pickles with peppermint.
Oh my
Put a peppermint in
gosh.
the middle of a pickle. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, Chicago. We used to have all kind of stuff up there like that. And I used to get the pickle with the and put the peppermint right in the middle. A hot pickle with
Oh,
and a peppermint right in the middle.
I'm trying to think. What do we eat here? That's just so Atlanta. Because what you saying is some crazy. So you said
I
that's from
know.
Chicago. I'm trying to think. What do we do? I don't think. I don't know. See, Atlanta, we got good soul food, but I don't think it's known for nothing. You know, except for the
Hmm.
quote unquote peaches. And
Yeah,
lately, they
you're
ain't really
right.
been good. You know.
Yeah, because like South Carolina is known for their seafood
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
crabs mainly. Crabs and
Is it less expensive there?
yeah. My sister-in-law, they live in Virginia, and she said that if when she come here, if she could get crabs and take it back because it's cheaper here than it is in Virginia.
Hmm.
And,
The friend, you know, our friend who owns a radio station up in Boston, he always eating seafood, always. And when they have an event, he's like, "I'm gonna get some lobsters and put them on the grill." Dude, I'm like, it must be less expensive because
mhm.
don't nobody just be throwing, you know,
Lobster, yeah,
for
yeah.
everybody. And then he said that he was talking about once when he had a party, everybody got a lobster. What?
But I'm not even a big fan of lobster because it has like a sweet taste to it, and I
Oh, I
just can't get
love
with that.
it.
With that, I'm not a big fan of scallops either. But when I'm hungry, I eat it.
I love that. I don't like scallops,
Yeah,
but
I'm
I
not a big fan
love
of that either.
lobster.
But the
Oh,
crabs and the shrimp and the oysters, and I actually ended up acquiring a taste for oysters after I ate some. But they have
mm.
to be almost done. I don't like them mushy. I don't like them mushy. And
So what
then I
does
put hot sauce on them.
what does oyster? Because I've never now. Listen, my mom used to cook oyster soup for my grandma, and it
Hmm.
smells so good. Oh my god, it smells so good. But I never had the nerve to taste one. It
Really?
have you tasted anything that puts you in the mind of eating oysters?
No, that's the because like I said, I moving to South Carolina I end up starting to taste different types of food, crabs actually reminded me of crayfish when I was in high school
Mm-hmm.
because when we had biology, we had to dissect one in biology,
Uh-huh.
and then when
Uh-huh.
I so when I saw it when I came here, crab, I was like, oh my gosh. And when it started trying to run, because my husband was trying to put some in the pot, and it fell on the floor and started trying to get, man, talking about somebody took off out that kitchen. My feet don't feel me now because them claws. It's like it's trying to grab whatever's in its
Yeah,
way. So I was like,
yeah.
I'm outie. But
Well,
it's
So
Laura, we kept it going while you was gone, but I guess you can go to your next question.
okay. So what kind? Oh, and I was gonna say this another thing I like too. I like Solano butter cookies dipped in Hawaiian punch.
What? Who? How do you create that
So
formula? Just
so let me tell you, when we were kids, my dad used to get cookies and donuts, white powder donuts, and dip them into orange juice. And so and that's where I got the idea. So I like fruit punch. I like to give me some Hawaiian punch, and I don't even drink the Hawaiian punch. I just like to dip the
dip it.
cookies in there. That's it. And
Is
then I
that
pour.
Chicago too, y'all? Is that Chicago too?
No, that's I think that was something we got from our dad when we were
oh,
growing up. Yeah.
Oh
now
my
there's a
gosh.
one thing that I do eat is French fries dipped in barbecue sauce.
Oh,
Yeah,
see,
my son eats
I
that.
like Chick-fil-A's French fries. Them the main ones I like dipped in barbecue
Hmm.
sauce.
My son eats that. He loves barbecue sauce on everything. But have y'all noticed these kids eat ranch
oh
with
yeah,
everything?
everything. I seen that too because
I
my
like
daughter
it with
does it.
chicken, but that's not everything.
No, she
I've
like
eaten
it
it
on
with fish.
everything. They eat it on pizza
Mm-mm.
and
Oh
everything.
no, I ain't doing that.
Yeah, they eat it on everything. It's so disgusting just looking at them eating it. Oh my
Well,
goodness. I
they
know
had
that.
a commercial. Who was that? I think was that Pizza Hut or was that Papa John's where they was doing a commercial with the ranch dressing,
Oh,
and
maybe
the
that's why
guy
they
would
get it
leave
from.
the ranch dressing with the pizza.
Oh,
I
Well,
was
that
like,
is so disgusting. But
I'm
that's
trying
what
to
they
think of
do.
some crazy. The craziest thing I can eat is like pot looking cornbread. That ain't crazy, but
No,
I
I
don't
like
have to have no greens with it.
no.
have
I
y'all
no
ever
that.
tried Gator bites?
Oh my goodness.
Girl,
I
you just
tried it
lost me.
once. My husband had got some. We had went to the seafood place that we usually go to get these garlic crabs, and he said, well, "Get some gator bites." I was like, "Gator bites? I don't want nothing but no gator." But I tasted one of the little bites. It tastes like chicken, but
That's
I
what they say.
yeah, and I'm like, I don't. I still didn't want. I don't. That was a time to taste it, but I'm not a fan of gator meat at all. So all I could think about is them chewing on somebody.
Oh God.
Yeah, so that's not that's not. As a matter of fact, I think it is hunting season for them right now. Or if it just can't got over it.
They can have that.
Hmm.
Laura Bell, did you freeze again?
Yeah, I
Yes,
think so.
ma'am. She has frozen. I don't know if it's is it windy up there in the windy city or something messing with the reception. And I'm trying to figure out because she said if she tagged us, we could still be on Facebook. I don't
Yeah, it's like
know.
yeah, because I got it right here. Um,
And you can still see it on Facebook.
I hadn't clicked in, but I could.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, it told me I can't play the video, so I wouldn't be able to tag in.
That's weird.
I see her now.
You see her on Facebook?
Uh,
Guys, we apologize. We are having some technical
no, I don't see
difficulties.
her now. She gone.
You
I see me
know
and you
that
talking, but that's it.
Miss Laura is always on point with her producer activities in the background, but so sometimes technology takes over and cannot be helped.
That is very true.
You know, that's my fear of doing something like this. And I used to have, I don't know if you know, I used to have a podcast I did. It was called the Indigo Room,
Okay.
and it was just a Facebook Live.
Hmm.
And it was doing well, but when COVID hit, my whole life changed.
I
Just to
think
be
everybody's
honest,
did.
yeah.
Everybody's did because somebody was just talking about they had was getting the booster shot, the COVID booster shot,
Hmm.
the new one that they just released this month. So I haven't gotten that yet, but I
Are you
probably,
gonna get it?
yeah. I ain't taking no chance for that. I already got COVID once, and that was and thank the Lord I had already had my shot.
Yes,
You know that
ma'am.
I had a mild case of it, because everybody else that I've heard of that had it, they were talking about they had lost their taste and they appetite. I ain't lose no taste. I ain't lose no appetite. I was still eating everything, but I had, and I really the only symptom I had was a cough. That's it.
Right, right.
I still
I
had my energy. I was a little bit tired, but um, I guess I'm just resourceful like that. So
Well, but
just for
like
do it,
that
thank the
it makes a
Lord.
difference. It makes, yeah, thank the Lord, most
Mhm.
definitely. But that I do believe that the what they call it, the vaccine made a
Mhm.
difference.
It
My
does.
whole family had it. We got it the day after Christmas,
Mhm.
and from the baby on up to
Mhm.
my mom. And now her, thank God, her immune system, God just blessed her. You know what I mean? Because
Mhm.
she was the first one to get sick.
Yeah.
Um, and after that, like I say, I think it was harder on me because I have asthma,
Oh,
and
okay. Yeah.
so
And
my cough, yeah, was around for a long time. I had my nose was stuffy for a long time, but besides that, I really felt good. And I was telling my
mhm.
manager, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go back to work. She was like, no, you're not. She was like, because one, if if you still have symptoms, they say you're still contagious.
Right. Exactly.
You know, they talk about
Yeah.
that 7 to 10 days, but my doctor said, if you still have any symptoms, you can still pass it on. So
Yeah. That is very true. Very true.
yeah. So I'm like, okay, I'll kick it at the house a little bit longer. Laura Bell, you back?
Yeah, I guess this thing want to play games today. I'm surely gonna call AT&T first thing in the morning. I'm gonna be all over them.
Oh
I just
no.
Lord
paid
have
I
mercy.
just paid y'all too, and I paid y'all early, and then you gonna play games with my internet like that? Oh yeah,
That
it's gonna
that'll
be
happen
on
with
and
me
popping.
too, right here with the Spectrum, because I got Spectrum,
Yep,
and
it's
I'll be
gonna
sitting up there saying, "How y'all gonna be having this going on like this?" And then I didn't pay my bill.
I know it's not
yeah.
like they're gonna say, well, let me subtract
You
the
know
time that
what
you
they
didn't
did?
have
Nah.
it.
They gave me a credit one time, but guess how
Oh,
much
they
the credit
did?
was?
How
four
much?
dollars.
Well, you got some.
I was like $4, and my cable was out for almost the whole day. I said that ain't cool.
Yeah. So we're gonna move on to the next question before this
Okay.
thing go out again. What kind of movies do you like? I'm gonna tell y'all what kind of movies I like. I like tearjerker movies, like it's the one what's that movie with Mahalia Jackson? I guess that's who that was. Was she Imitation of Life? That was my favorite movie.
Mm,
Oh my God. I hate movies like that because I know I'm gonna cry.
I cried, but I love that movie though. Because
yeah,
it was like a reality. It was
yeah,
like some people think like that for real, you know.
yeah.
Yeah,
That was
you're
a
right.
situation similar to that on one of the judge shows where the girl told her mama that she embarrassed her. And Judge Maybelline did not like that at all. She was upset
That's
about
so
that
sad.
because the girl
I'm sure
told
that's
her
hurtful.
because she didn't want nobody to know that she was half black.
Mm, mm, mm.
And she was trying to sue her mama.
That's
Uh,
horrible.
oh wow. Yeah, that
But
is
my
bad.
my favorite types of movies, I like the the comedy romance movies.
Mhm.
You look at them and you know they're pretty predictable. You already knows who gonna get the girl. You know what I mean? But I just love them, especially when they really fun. And my favorite movie though is Love Jones. Whoo!
Oh yeah,
I
man,
love it.
that's one of my favorites. That's one of my favorites. I didn't tell
I'll
you what
say
I
one of
like.
my favorites too.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
say
one of
one.
mine. But
So
one of
what
my
kind of movies do you like?
I like the ones that catch my attention and keep my attention. Twister, I don't know if
Action,
y'all have
G?
seen that one. Twister, it's like
Uh-huh.
about a tornado, that they were
Uh-huh.
storm chasing. I don't care how
Kevin
many times
Bacon.
that movie come on, I watch it every time because it's so intense. Because they're chasing this storm and they're chasing this storm. They're determined to get the information to get their invention out there. And
Yeah,
every
yeah,
time it
yeah.
come on, I don't care how many times I watch it. Every time that one and like you said, Love Jones, I like that one. That every time I think of every time that movie reminds me of when I met my husband. Love Jones does. It reminds me a little bit.
Oh,
And
Yeah, it was a good movie. It
yeah,
was
yeah,
it
it
was it
was.
was a good
They
movie.
supposed to be doing a reunion with them two, weren't they?
Mhm.
I think I
I
heard
think they've
them.
been talking about it for years, but I don't think
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
they're a little
anything
too
ever.
late for it now.
yeah, you're right.
But
She right,
it
you
was
right
a
about
really good movie. And another one of my favorite movies is It's a Thin Line. I love my favorite part to that movie is when it's two parts. The part when Bobby Brown is in the kitchen and he was talking to the police, there's an
that.
emergency
She
over
said,
here, and clap. And when he said I looked at like a black seal in the water. And I forgot the scene when he was in the alley buying them shirts from old boy that was
Oh
selling.
yeah, yeah,
He
yeah,
said,
yeah, yeah.
"Come on now, you gotta come on with it."
That was a really good movie.
that was.
That
Yeah,
was a
it was a lot of good parts in there because you think about it. What about the part where he came out of the cleaners and he
oh
walked
yeah, 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 yeah,
and she almost ran him over and he said,
Oh yeah.
he said too much too much snark. She said, "What happened to your?"
Yeah, that was funny.
Oh.
That was a good one though. And I
And I
actually
like
like
the
that
part when she
movie.
put that cake on his porch.
Oh no, that was like, that was too intense. I was like,
Yeah.
oh
Yeah.
Lord.
What did he say? He said the mailman or somebody
He said
the
the Girl
delivery.
Scouts or something. What did he
Yeah,
say?
that early in the morning.
I just said he
Yeah.
gonna take her limousine and go hang out, and it was her birthday.
Right.
I'm like, what
But
you expect?
but see,
Yeah.
that's why I like that movie because it showed the real life how
How
folk be
men will
doing
do it.
folk.
Yep.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
why I
Yeah.
really liked it.
But the thing is, he learned the lesson after that one though,
Oh
because
yeah, he
she
did
was
off. He almost
crazy.
died.
Mm-hmm. She almost killed him, boy.
And I like the part where she was like, "Are you gonna come back?" Me and my daughter always say this. He'd be like, "Brother, be back. Brother, be back." You know he wasn't coming back. No, he wasn't coming back. Oh.
And when she scared him when he was on the phone in that refrigerator talking to Bobby,
He almost jumped out of his skin.
don't be walking up on me, don't be sneaking up on me. Like, no, you up there talking. I'm like, you stupid. You should have waited until you left her house and you go something to try to talk to Bobby Brown about you and her in her
But see,
house.
he thought
She
he was
stuck
that
right up on
slick.
your behind.
He thought he was that slick.
I said, you an idiot.
I think Laura Bell froze again.
Yeah, she did. But
He
that
thought
thing,
he was that slick
uh-huh.
that he could just. But that's how they do though. That's
Mhm.
why I really liked it because see, but see, Martin wrote that junk and he real,
Mhm.
so he had to put it in and tell it like it really is. You know what I mean? Cause that's exactly. Oh my god, that I'm telling you, when I wrote when I was writing my book, it started out. I was talking about this one particular guy. But instead of me just saying, bash him and tell the truth now, it was no lie. It was no lie. But I said, you know what? Let me flip this because guess what? I seen him coming from a mile away, but I chose to stay. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I
Yeah.
said, let me flip this and show highlight how we sit up here and stay with all this mess. Are you back?
Back again, y'all. The visit y'all again. I guess it let me stay in for a couple of minutes. But y'all ready for the third question
Yes,
Yeah.
before you go away.
what do you think about code switching?
What? What is code
And
switching?
tell us what code switching is.
I don't know.
I sent it. I sent
I
it to
know
you, but
you sent it to me,
I'll
but
tell you what it is. I'll tell
yeah,
you what it
because
is.
my phone have been and went out again.
Right. You know when you're around, like you might be around a certain group of people, or at work, and you might have to talk, all proper, or you use you're like, oh my God, Buffy, yeah, I really love mayonnaise as well. And you know what? My mom, she used to comb my hair like that. And I'm like so totally freaking cool. And then when you get to the house, you're like, what up, girl? Hey, what
Yeah,
mom them at? What jacket them at?
that's true.
You know what I mean? And so, and she on froze again. So on the Ricky Smiley show this morning, radio show, they was talking about code switching, and and so Ricky Smiley's are no, I think it was Gary. He was saying you have to, because when you are in around certain people, you have to kind of just be a certain person. But Ricky Smiley's argument was you can have a happy medium, meaning, because if you think about it, actors and TV personalities, and I noticed this before even I saw this discussion, you see more Black people sounding like what they might sound like at the house, and it's like accepted. Because why, I don't know, but I think Ricky Smiley was saying you can have a happy medium, though. You can know how to speak properly, but you don't have to try to act like you eat cheese all the time. Hello, give me some of that cheese, buddy. But you can use the correct vernacular, you know what I mean, and not sound ignorant.
Yeah. I mean, it's a way to talk to anybody, because because when you're at work, you got to be able to have a balance anyway, because you're gonna be talking to all kind of people, so you got to be able to you got to have just the dialect that they all can understand without you having to forget about who you are.
I'm back again. You said give you some of that cheese. I'm like just sitting up there listening to the show as I'm gone. I'm like, give me some of that cheese. But you know what? That's funny that you said that, because some of us do. We do, when we get around a certain group of people, we try to put on an extra front, like we all this and all that and stuff. Then when you get around your people, you like rubbing the stomach and everything else.
Right,
And
exactly.
it's like,
Exactly.
but I'm gonna tell you, I'm not that person. I'm gonna be me no matter what. I don't care
But
who
what
it
does
is.
that mean? So you agree with me when I say you can just talk like yourself, but just talk like you got some sense, right?
Right, right.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because some of us, guess what? At work, it's like, oh, I'm sorry, sir. Were you using a copier? Okay, you know what? I'm going out for a soda later on. Okay. Would you like me to bring you something, sir? And when you
No,
get home, you don't even have consonants. You're like, them over there. Oh, yeah, they called me. They were gone down the street. It's like, but you could just say the same thing and just to act like you got some sense. That's why I think the happy medium comes in.
It's like when you go some like for instance, if you go to like a meeting or a conference or something, and you're around a combination of people and they're eating, and then you want to go get a second plate, and you sit up there talking about, I ain't gonna get none, because you afraid they'll look. Because that happened with us one time. With me one time, I was at a thing, and my friend said, I want to go get me another. I said, girl, you better go get you another plate. I said, if I wasn't full, I'd go get me another one right now. She's like, I'm like, I would go get it. It's like it's gonna be either way it's going. It's going either you gonna eat it or they're gonna throw it away. So why would you just?
And your stomach gonna be growling.
Yeah, I'm going for my second plate. If I want a second plate, I'm going for that second plate.
And I'll be like, and I don't mind being the first one in line. I don't care.
Okay.
That give me the first. I feel like because I want, because some people like to test stuff before they eat. I want to be already in the got mine. You want to test? Wait until let me get mine first.
Yeah, I
See,
went. I was at it.
Man.
Yeah, I was at an event Saturday, and it had food and things like that. It was a really nice event, and it was like a speaking event where the Christians were speaking and things like that. and they had praise dancing and stuff, and they had food. And so I got my food. I was like, okay, I seen some dessert up there. Girl, got by the time I got up there, I could the peach cobbler was gone, the lemon, the
Mm-hmm.
lime. I said, "Dang, I know I should have grabbed me a piece of
Yep.
that beforehand." Those were
Mm-hmm.
the first thing that went: the peach cobbler,
Mm-hmm.
the lime key lime pie, and the banana pudding. I don't eat banana pudding anyway. I'm not a friend of. Ugh, I don't like banana pudding. But the crazy thing, I eat banana, but I don't like that banana pudding.
No, that's not crazy because it's a whole different texture, a whole different,
Yeah.
Yeah,
makeup.
yeah,
Mm.
I'm not a big fan of that.
But you better ask that next question,
Next,
girl, because
yeah,
you
I
know
got
you'll
it.
be gone in a second.
Yeah. Okay, so the next question is, which is really? Oh, you said that already. Okay. Tell us a rated PG fantasy that you wish it for in a perfect world. Oh my goodness.
You're
Uh,
first, girl.
I can't think of nothing right now. I know by the time I think of it, it'll my
You'll be gone.
oh yeah.
So
I'm gonna
let's
get
see.
AT&T. If you out there and you watching this show, y'all know I'm coming for y'all tomorrow morning. So be prepared. Get ready for me, cause
Stop
I'm
threatening them
mad.
folks.
I'm mad.
Stop threatening them folks.
I just want to let them know, cause look, they told me they be watching the show. That's why.
Oh yeah, tell them again.
Yep, that's why I said it. Y'all know y'all wrong. Let me mess up like this.
So I think if if I ain't have children and if I had money, I think I'd be a gangster.
Gangsta Ursula. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. What did I tell you?
Hey, so I like in my family, I'm like the punkest one in my family. But that's because I be trying to hold back because I know inside I got this gangster want to live. And if if I was a gangster, my name would be Smokey Blue. Hey,
Oh my God. Smoky Blue.
oh my god! Oh my god!
Smoky Blue. I can't. I can't.
What about blue smoke?
You ain't gonna do the gold teeth?
No, I don't know about the gold teeth.
You know, with the gold crown.
No, I'm just gonna walk around. I'm gonna have like the little gangster hat on. I'm gonna have the little Cadillac with the
What did
diamond in the
I tell you?
back. Exactly. Baby powder. What? I'm gonna be the baby powder gangster. Put the baby powder on the back of my head. People walk around disrespecting me. I'll be like, what? Bam! And they gonna know. You back.
Baby blue, huh?
I
Gangsta
smoky blue.
Smoky
Smoky
Blue.
Smoky
blue.
blue. Oh, okay. So my PG is let me tell y'all before I go out again. So my PG is um if I was wealthy and man, if I was wealthy and I didn't have any kids, no family or nothing like that, I would be living all over the world
Mhm.
and have different boyfriends.
That was the main thing. That was the main thing. She was taking her time with that one.
She left that part. She snuck that part
Yeah,
in, baby.
that was the main one. But she just gonna slide that one right past.
Oh, that was a good one. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was a good one. So I'm like, oh, that sounds like a good fantasy. You like have a lot of boyfriends. Oh my god, that was funny. Look at her, she froze like this. See that? Because God don't like that.
Spin yourself around.
Excuse me. Oh, that was funny. What about you, Margaret?
I just would. I think if I just, I mean, just having, if I had money, and if I but not even just having money. I always wanted to just go. I always wanted to wear something, well, like a white dress, and just walk on the beach.
Oh, that sounds really nice.
Just walk on the beach with my sandals in my hand. I get that vision all the time with my sandals in my hand and my white dress on, walking along the beach.
But you can do that. You can make that happen.
So you don't have to have the money, but it's just like a certain. You got to be able to do it at a certain time because you don't want it when it's the height of the summer because everybody out there. I like it. Probably it might be good for maybe dusk. You know, when the sun is just about coming down, and the weather's just right, not too hot, not too cold, just right. Nice little breeze coming off the ocean, and just chilling.
Dang, that sounds good. That made me miss the beach.
Yeah, I tell you, it's like because I just like to calm, cool, and collected. I just like to be just chilling. You know.
You know what you should do?
I like listening to the ocean.
You know what you should do? You should have like a maybe your bird. Look at you back up.
Yeah. I heard that white dress on the beach.
Yeah, man.
But isn't that seem cool though? But I was gonna tell you, you should have like shut up. You should have like your birthday party or something like a everybody. You know what I'm saying on the beach and it'd be like a white party.
Yeah, a friend of mine, my hairdresser, she got married on the beach, but I think she was in Jamaica, I think. I think she did it in Jamaica. I think it was Jamaica that she was in, but she had on all red. Her dress was red,
hot tamale,
red, and she had pictures of them on the beach with the during their wedding. I guess they had the wedding on the beach because they had pictures of them on the beach.
Well, I'm gonna wear my white dress everywhere, all over the world, and I'm gonna have a
big fast
everywhere.
Well, I ain't gonna wear no white dress because gangsters don't wear no white.
No, they wear black.
Yes, they do. The pinky ring.
I know, right?
We gotta get to that next question before I freeze up again.
Okay, girl.
Tell us something, an achievement that you are really proud of. I guess I said mine right quick because I might freeze up again.
Absolutely.
An achievement. I would say writing my books, and getting them published and self-publishing.
That is a great achievement. What you doing? What you looking at?
I was looking at. I don't know.
Oh, stop smoking. See, that's what you think. See there? So I would say that I think an achievement that I'm proud of. Yeah, I would say finishing 2 books, but also at this stage in my life, an achievement that I'm proud of is just to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Just to, and I was talking to my play sister just yesterday. People take having a sound mind
for granted,
and the ability to be able to govern your life, pay your bills, get up every day and go to work, remember how to get back home, take care, make sure you eat, make sure you are, make sure everything's on. Honey, they take it for granted. This one thing I will never in my life take for granted because some people cannot do that. Some people cannot get up. I saw this woman, her husband She said every day she has to remind him of who he is. He had a brain injury, and he every day, and all of the memories start flooding back around 12 o'clock every day.
Wow.
Yeah. And
Mm,
this man was, he's about my age, was full of life, and he's still a lot of fun. But you know what I'm
mm.
saying? You have to go through this every day.
A lot
So,
of stuff, the things that he used to could just do without even thinking about it.
hmm
Now he has to. She had to remind him of
hmm
things.
every day. So
Mhm.
I think an achievement for me is, like I say, just to be able to, with God's help, to keep on keeping on.
Mhm. I think for me, I think when I was able to retire in 2020 was one of my biggest achievements because that was a struggle for the last few years before I got there
Hmm
to that point. And
hmm
so I definitely I definitely was able to hold on by faith. That is number one. I wouldn't have been able to do it without God. I know I wouldn't have
Right,
been able to. So
right.
that is something I'm grateful for that I was able to achieve to get to that point. And I'm actually starting and working on my second act pretty much.
Hmm
Everybody don't have that opportunity.
Absolutely.
And everybody don't have the opportunity to do it and like in their 50s because like some people have to wait until they in their 60s and then try to start another career. I'm just grateful I was able to do it now and then I can still start another career if I choose to.
Yes, that is a huge achievement.
Yeah. And so and also just to have when I did get my real estate license, that was a big achievement because I almost gave up on that one. Because when
Mm,
I took that test, oh Lord, that test beat me up. But
wow.
when I passed it, I was so glad and so happy. So different things that that may seem little to some, it's a great achievement and accomplishment for others. You know.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because when I was thinking about being a real estate agent, just because I wanted to start another career, I started looking at the little curriculum. I'm like, boy, if you don't get this out of my face,
Yeah,
it's a lot.
that is a lot to be able to keep going, keep up with it because you have a lot of expenses every year in that business. So whether you sell or not, you still got to pay those fees and those
Right.
dues. And that's the thing that's the only drawback to it. But other than that, you know,
Do you have, as a real estate agent, are there like like in child care, how they have to, and teaching, they have to have like a certain amount of
Angelique, you,
learning, you know what I mean,
you
per
it,
year.
yeah, you have to do it every 2 years. You have
Okay, every 2 years.
continuing education every 2 years and so they right before you renew your license. And your license renew every at the 30th of every June. Every 2 years. So
Hey, Angelique.
your license
Hey, Angelique.
So I heard y'all everything y'all was saying. Now we got to move
Okay.
on to the next question.
Okay.
Um, what do you think of aggressive women approaching men? Whoa.
say what?
Aggressive women approaching men. Hmm.
I I don't know. That's one. It all depends because some men like aggressive women and some of them don't.
Mm.
Mhm.
Well, no.
What you think, honey child?
Well,
Hello,
I, I,
Angelique.
I think. Hey, Angelique. I think that I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Just
You
keep
wouldn't hit your fast self.
it.
With your
I
mini
don't
men
mean
all
to
over her.
interrupt you. I don't mean to interrupt you. But I had,
She
yeah.
froze again. Look at that face on her.
Look at the face. Look at the face. That's probably how she looking at me for real though. So me, listen.
Do that as a me.
I am a punk
What?
when it comes down to certain things. Like I don't feel comfortable at all approaching a man.
Yeah.
I can have a conversation with you,
Right.
while we're standing here talking or whatever. I can do that all day because
Hmm.
you're a human being.
Right.
But as far as being aggressive, making it my business to let you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've never been down with
Yeah.
it.
Me either. Yeah. Yeah. I just, I rather you come to me. I ain't got. I then I'll talk. But like I can talk to people, but I don't find it easy to just start, trying to be flirting and all that stuff.
Right, exactly. Exactly. And I have believe me, because my sister, she like, what's wrong with it? And I remember I used to like this guy who used to sing with us, and she used to always try to get me to talk to him. And
Hey,
I used to, hey Fred, I used to feel so embarrassed trying to. Oh, Fred, tell us, what do you think about aggressive women? Put it in even though I can't see the thing,
I
I can't.
can.
Where you at, Laura Bell?
Angelique said, "Oh no, not the face."
Oh my God, you came back and froze?
Yeah, she in red light.
Oh my God, Laura, we're gonna protest at AT&T tomorrow. Everybody on here, let's head to Chicago.
Juanita mask. Hello,
Hi, hi, Juanita. You said Juanita. What's the last name?
mask.
Oh, okay. Hi, Juanita. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Laura's having a
Frederick didn't
few.
didn't answer your question yet either about what did he think about aggressive women.
Frederick Beatty, please answer my question. We just want a man's opinion about what you think about an aggressive woman. Is it okay that when a woman comes, up to you and let you know that she's digging you? I know you're in a situation, relationship, but I know it still happened because you're such a nice guy. So tell us what you think about it. Share your opinion, brother.
Bro, man. Dooby dooby doo.
Yeah, we are having
Yeah.
technical difficulties, guys. So the one time I can remember that I made a choice to let somebody know that I was digging them or whatever. Oh, it was okay. I'm trying to see how to say this. I was about to say it was horrible. It wasn't horrible. It's just that I thought I had did something,
Oh, it was okay. I'm trying to.
and then he came back and said
I
like,
was about to say
"Oh
it was
yeah, you
horrible. It
cool." We had
wasn't
like an hour
horrible. It's
long
just that
conversation,
I
and
thought I
then at
had
the
did
end of the
something. Oh, it
turn
was.
me down,
And
turn
then
my
he
earphone
came back
down.
and said like, I was about to
Oh
say it was
yeah, you
horrible.
cool.
It
We had
wasn't
like an
horrible.
hour
It's
long
just that
conversation.
I'm trying to
I
listen
thought
to
I had
y'all
did
at the
something.
same time. I'm
Turn me
sorry.
down. Oh, it's okay. That's a
Yeah,
deal missing.
I'm trying to listen to y'all because I can't, I keep going out of this thing. But y'all know it's time for us to go close up
Yeah.
anyway. So yeah, I'm sorry everybody. I was having technical
It
difficulties.
happens. It happens.
AT&T will be hearing from me tomorrow. But thank you guys for tuning in anyway. Thank you, Margaret Green and Ursula D. Allen, for holding it down for me. So thank you guys for tuning in to Inspirational Talks with Laura Simmons and Friends. I have to say this real fast before it cut me off again. But I truly appreciate my co-host, handling the show today for me. I don't know what's the matter with AT&T, but they will be hearing from me tomorrow. See, I should have held my money from them. I shouldn't have paid them.
Okay. You
Mhm.
wouldn't have had no show then.
Yeah. No, it wasn't due yet. That's just it. It
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
due yet. I paid it early. Just
Thing.
yeah. And then all of a sudden today I'm getting all of this. Yeah, y'all gonna give
Mhm.
me y'all do me like this?
They
Okay.
didn't apply it. They drinking with it.
No, but it wasn't due anyway yet.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't apply it because it ain't
Mm,
time. So they drinking with it.
yeah, probably so.
With your little chain. They like, okay, drinks on Laura.
Yeah, I didn't even get a
Burn it
chance to
up.
I didn't even get a chance to answer my question, answer the question about the aggressive women, but I'm gonna say it anyway. So my
Say it.
thing about aggressive women approaching men, now I wouldn't do it personally. I wouldn't do it. I know you probably think I would, but no, I wouldn't. Even if I wasn't, even if I was single, if I was single, I wouldn't do it. I always been really shy, and I always believed in the rule of thumb of a man's supposed to approach you, not you approaching the man. So that's 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 me.
Well,
You
I
know.
don't mean to interrupt you, but
But I will. Let me tell you. But I will. I'll have a conversation. I would have had.
yeah,
I'll have a conversation. But I can't come bring myself to say, oh yeah, you attractive, or I hey let's go
I
out.
wish I
I
could.
could never do that. Mm-mm.
I wish I could. I just
Yeah.
like the natural chemistry thing. I
Trying to
love
see when I
that.
met my husband, how did what did I do? Mm, okay, so a friend of mine introduced me uh to him. So no, I wasn't aggressive then. I'm tell you something. My husband carded me when we first got together. He asked me
He
for my
asked for your
ID.
ID.
Yeah, because he didn't believe I was the age I said I was.
Oh wow.
He thought I was. He said, "Oh no, you look like a little teeny bopper."
Your husband said you ain't gonna get me caught up.
Yeah, he said, "You ain't finna get me
Get
locked
me
up.
locked up.
I'm locked up. Don't let me."
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah. But
And the
anyway,
rest is
guys,
history.
we gotta get off of here. Um, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Uh, so thank you guys for tuning in to Inspirational Talks with Laura Simmons and Friends. We'll be out of here. We'll see you guys on Thursday. Hopefully, my internet.
She
Hopefully
probably
her
did.
right. Hopefully her internet will be functional and I can't even log out, but I know she's gonna log out of the second. Thank you guys for joining us. Laura Simmons and Friends. Y'all come back on Thursday. Hopefully we'll have to speak. And check it out. If y'all have some topics y'all want us to talk about, send an email. Let us know some things y'all want to talk about. It's probably some interesting things that y'all might want to hear about it. And then I think y'all can join in the conversation more if it's one of the topics that you want to hear about. So just send Laura will put the email in the live comments and think about some topics that you guys might want to talk about. Think about maybe somebody y'all want us to get on the show. Laura has a very wide networking circle, and you never know who we know up in here. We might be able to bring Tupac up in here. No, we don't want Tupac on here. Or
I ain't gonna bring Tupac on there.
you don't know. You don't know, girl. You don't know who I know. I have him and Elvis up in here.
Oh Lord, see, I'm about yeah, they come visit you tonight. You won't be saying that.
Shut up! Stop playing like that. That's not even funny. That's not even funny. Don't play like that.
You the one started it.
No, don't play like that. I don't like playing
It's
like
Halloween.
that.
It's the Halloween month too, girl.
Oh my God, please do not play like that, girl. I will
Then
jump
you
out
gonna be
my
all creeped
window.
out the rest of the night twitching.
Yeah, all night. Something gonna be on me. I'm like, what is that? Like, remember Friday when Chris Tucker was in that thing? Like,
Well, you better go off because she might end up clicking us off.
right. Well, maybe that's how it'll end. Okay, so hopefully when we exit out, it'll just exit. And thank you guys, and we will see you Thursday. We love you guys.
All
Bye.
right, bye. Peace.